So that kind of ties me into referral business, because that is, if someone refers, and even if I don't know that agent from Adam, but I trust my friend who is saying, you know what, he is the best thing ever happened to real estate, you got to hire him. That is an advice if I trust my friend, and not that I will always do that, but that is the referral business is growing. Some agents have up to 95% of their referral business, and that's all they live off. They live off their referrals because they were able to build that foundation and spread the word about themselves through their friends, through their clients. So how would you support the referral business?
How would I support the referral business?
Like how would you advise your agents to build strong referral business? Though I don't know the answer to it, so I hope you do.
I don't really know the answer to it in terms of the way that traditional real estate thinks about it, which is, again, go back to that, what are the things that we should be doing to show, right? It's, 32 touches or whatever. I mean, think about this. If you think about, I have to remind you, I'm in real estate, I'm in real estate, I'm in real estate, I'm in real estate. Yeah. If I came to your house 32 times a year and I rang your doorbell and you opened the door and I was like, hey, I'm an agent. Just want to remind you, and left. How long before you got a restraining order on me?
Probably after 2.
Right. By 3 you'd have a shotgun. But the idea is, like, at this point in time, what do? I'm in real estate. It's like, that's not referral building, because you said one key thing before. Those people that you worked with or you engaged with or know you, right? Even if you didn't perform a transaction with them, referred you to somebody else. But that only happens based on trust. Nothing that we are doing is engaging with people with who they are, where they're coming from, what they love, where their passions, what is important to them. We're always trying to convince somebody else of something, of our worthiness. And this is, it's got to stop. It's got to stop, because this is where all the problems come in from. This is where it all lies. It's more about getting a referral from somebody of a vote of confidence, right? It's more about getting someone to say, I trust this person, to tell somebody else that I trust this person. That's what they're saying. And so how do you establish and maintain that trust? Rehumanize that relationship with somebody. Ask them what's happening in their life. Engage with them on things that are important to them. You know they love gardening and you know they have spectacular gardens. What happens if you call them up and say, hey, I was thinking about getting into gardening. I know nothing about gardening, and remember how amazing your gardens were. Book, a couple things I might buy, like, what do you think? No one thinks of doing that. Why? Because we think we have to be the experts in something. We have to convince somebody, right? The more you humanize yourself, the more that we open up a little bit, the more that we stop this idea that I have this, I'm in this sales position where I have to convince you of something, and that can I, maybe I don't. That you open up to people like that and you engage them, involving and being a person in their life, you don't need to worry about the rest of it. There's no app, there's no auto drip campaign. You don't need to worry about that stuff. It's the shooting match is actually relatively simple. It's not very complex.
I love what you say. I can actually relate to everything you are saying right now.